I hope everybody is enjoying this Labor Day weekend. My name is Helen Keeney, and we here at HSN are doing lots of specials, starting out with 5 flex pay on absolutely everything you see on air and online. We don't care if it's something that's $20. We're still giving you 5 months to pay it off with no interest, no fee, and we'll ship it with the first payment, and the payment is any major credit card. But we're gonna jump in with a very, very popular best value of the day. We already sold out of 2 colors. It's our today's special. Well, September is Emergency Preparedness Month, and I'm gonna be honest, I didn't take that sort of thing very seriously. And then I moved to Florida with the hurricanes, and then 2020 happened, and now I realize anything can happen, and you always have to be prepared. Whether it's for charging your cell phone, running a fan, or keeping a CPAP machine going through the night so you can get a good, safe night's sleep. This is where the EcoFlow River 370 Mobile Power Station Travel Bundle comes into play. Now, I'm here actually it's early for me. I usually work much later at night. And at 1 p.m., this is already going so crazy fast. They just sold out of another color after I got on set. They're just like walking off with colors. So, okay, and I'm getting an update on what we have left. Okay, so we have black is available, and I think we bought the most in black because it's, you can't go wrong. Everybody's can, absolutely love it. Gold, we have gold available. Gold is a specialty color, exclusive for us here at HSN. And then we also have white, which is before me. How many do we have left, Andre? 44 orders left in the white. So this will be the last presentation in the white, and after this, you're just gonna have 2 color choices. So white, 44 left, gold and black, and then you do get the case that's included. Because the entire idea about this is that it's portable energy wherever you need it. Maybe for fun things like going camping, or if, who knows, the power outages, there's been crazy weather all across the country, added on everything else. This is something that you're gonna have for years and years to come. What we're really doing is giving you this extraordinary value. And let me show you how it breaks down if you purchased it separately, paying the regular retail price, getting the case included. It's like, it's so great that we're able to get you these values, and we're getting you values on things that you wanna buy now. They're not values on things that you're like, oh, I don't need that. This is like buy now, have that peace of mind right now. So let me show you the if purchased separately. Oh, okay, so it's $634.33. That's it, $634. And what we're doing is $449.99. Now I have something else to tell you right away. See how it says sold out? We had another choice where you could get a solar unit. Let me show it to you. Included, that bundle has sold out, but I have a few left where you can buy them separately. Where if you want to power it solar, so if you're going camping in your RV, you set up the solar, and then you just have unlimited power from the sun. You can even have it in semi-shady, like it doesn't have to be bright sunlight. So this is available, and I think we have an item number for this. The reason why I'm telling you this before I even tell you anything about the product is, I've just been told that this is about to sell out as well. So it's $399.99, and obviously this never runs out. It's the solar power. So 707-265, and we have 60. 60, okay. I'm gonna bring in our guest, Justin Smith, before everything is gone. Justin, I'm so glad you're working with me this Labor Day. It's funny, I admit, Justin, that I was not the, I'm prepared with everything, but after 2020, it's been like kind of like a slap in the face, like, listen, you gotta be prepared for anything and everything. Right?
Right. I mean, who would have known, like, I don't know, 6 months ago that we would need so much toilet paper or, cleaning products, right? It's like, you never know what what 2020 is going to bring you. And especially, I think you just moved houses, Helen, so you might even be a little bit closer to the hurricane winds. And yes. I want to welcome everybody into my house here, and happy Labor Day. And there's nothing that can leave us feeling quite as vulnerable as when we lose power, whether it's for 15 minutes or 15 days. So our solutions are big clunky gas generators that are expensive, they're heavy, gas, oil, lots of maintenance, or there's this, a 21st century battery powered generator. Now I'm going to jump right in and start plugging things in because I can plug in 9 things at one time. Let's start down there with the phone. I have 4 USBs, 2 USB-Cs, but here's the cool thing about it, Helen, is that I can plug in 9 things at the same time. And this isn't just a device, a battery powered generator that's going to power just your phones and your tablets or something like that. You see, I can connect with my friends. I can watch a little Netflix, do a little Zoom call. This is actually 10 times more powerful than those power banks we sell a lot of at HSN that will jumpstart your car 50 times. This is 10 times more powerful than that. I'm not just able to power, phones and tablets and computers, but what about when we lose that power and we need to plug in a light, a fan, a medical device, a television? Check this out. Mom always used to bonk me on the back of the head and say, don't do your work in the dark. Well, I brought a light here because this is where the EcoFlow is worth its weight in gold. Right here, we've got 2 grounded heavy-duty 3-prong wall outlets, not the little dinky 2 prongs, but 3-prong wall outlets. And I'm going to show you right here. Let's go ahead and plug in my light. So now my light comes on, and you see all of this is immediate. It's not trickle charge or anything like that. Now you're looking at this and you're going, okay, virtually anything I can plug in around my house, I can plug in here. I can have that peace of mind, that sense of security. This isn't just a power bank that does my phones and my tablets, but it's doing all this other stuff too. But you only got 2 of those AC wall outlets on the back. So, all right, well, cool. Let's go ahead and I'm going to show you a little cheat here, Helen. Watch this. How many of you have a power strip around your house? So I can virtually quadruple the amount of things that I can plug into my river from 2 to, let's see here. That's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things. Check this out, Helen, because a lot of us are working from home nowadays, right? We're working from home. We got kids in school. We're doing the homeschool stuff. We all can't be in the same office at the same time. So maybe we're doing a little makeshift office out in the dining room. But watch this. Let's go ahead and we got our light going. Watch this. We got our office phone going. What about my high-powered wireless Wi-Fi printer? Look at the screen on that light up. Now my printer's going. There it is. But watch this, Helen. I'm about to, maybe this might be an epiphany for some of you. I've got my Wi-Fi router right here. Just because we lose power does not mean that we lose the internet. Let's go ahead and plug that in, watch it light up. Now I've got the internet going. What happens when we lose power is we lose power to the router, the vehicle that brings the Wi-Fi signal into our house. So now I've got my router plugged in. I've got Wi-Fi, my printer, my phone, my computer, my tablet, my phone, my light, my office phone, all of that being powered right now through the EcoFlow River. And check this out. It's completely portable. It only weighs 11 pounds. There's no gas, no oil. It's completely silent because it has a solid state battery. This is the battery powered generator, the perfect equivalent to those light to medium duty gas generators that are going to power you through life's unprecedented times that we're living in right now, that are going to take you from feeling powerless to empowered and give you that sense of security and peace of mind that we're looking for.
You know, Justin, I know we're not the news and a lot of people watch us to get away from the news, but I'm gonna do like a little public service announcement. I saw a news story the other day, which is probably one of the saddest things I've ever seen, is a family had a generator in the garage and the door shut. And the family passed away because so whether you buy this or not, or whatever you do, please, if you have a gas generator, make sure you follow all the safety instructions and ventilation and all that. So that is, I just wanted to mention that. I really feel like if one person hears that and goes, oh yeah, that's really dangerous, so listen to that. I think, speaking about safety, I have a lot of friends that sleep with a CPAP machine. So you can plug this in. Will it last the whole night, the energy, or how long will a CPAP machine last on this?
Yeah, Helen, so it will last all night. And if you follow me over here, we're just going to walk on over. I've got a CPAP machine set up, and you see, I'm just carrying my EcoFlow River here. I've got the black one here set up, and I've got my power strip, and I'm going to show you all these things here. But I can run that CPAP machine for about 12 hours, so more than plenty of night's sleep. But the cool thing about it is a lot of you at home write into us and say that you use your EcoFlow River as what we call in the business, we call this UPS. That stands for an uninterrupted power source, meaning that what I do is I keep my CPAP machine plugged in. Again, hold on, I'm gonna go through how you start this here in a second, but it's just one button press, immediate access, no pull crank, no gas, no oil. I have an access to that industrial amount of power. And I'm just gonna plug in my CPAP machine here. We're gonna see that fire up. But what happens is a lot of you use this as that UPS that I was talking about. So you keep your CPAP machine plugged into the back of the river, and then you keep your river plugged into the wall, constantly charging, so that if there's a rolling blackout, if there's a tornado, God forbid, or something where you lose power in the middle of the night, in a millisecond, the EcoFlow river automatically kicks on so that you never have any interruption in your medical equipment. What about we're sanitizing the air right now? Well, let's go ahead and plug in our power strip again to the back of the EcoFlow river, and let's plug in our air purifier to our power strip. So let's get our power strip going, and it works for all medical devices. You see the air purifier came on. Watch, we're down here in Florida right now, so we're gonna need a little air going. So we got, if you were up north and there was a winter storm, winter storms are the leading cause of power outages nationwide year after year in the United States. We could have this on a small heater. Let's get some more light going. You see how many things I'm plugging in, and nothing's sacrificing power. It's not like the lights flickering or the fans losing power or my CPAP's going down. I've got all of this great stuff running, and it's all right here. I don't have to have 15 extension cords tethered to the wall or anything like that. So it's really great. It will go ahead and power that CPAP for about 12 hours if you only have it running through the EcoFlow river. It's gonna power a 65-inch TV for about 6 to 7 hours, a 32-inch high-definition smart TV for about 10 to 11 hours. So it's really that industrial amount of power that we're looking for without gas, without oil. And I just want to piggyback on your statistic, and then I'll let you get to some business, Helen, is that statistic, it's actually over 200,000 people a year die from carbon dioxide poisoning from keeping gas generators inside their house. You can keep this inside your house. It's pet friendly, it's child friendly. Yeah. You can keep it in your car. It doesn't have to be outside where you're running cables and cords through open windows and all that sort of stuff.
Right, and whether you buy the Today Special or not, I wanted to make sure that information was out there. I do want to mention something else. We're doing an extraordinary price. I showed you the compare of how much it is in retail, but because it's Labor Day weekend, we have bumped up our credit card special. We have our own in-house credit card called the HSN card, and there's no annual fee for it. So for new credit card holders, we usually give like a little special, like $10 off or $20 off. The most we ever do is $40 off a single item purchase at time of approval. That's what we're doing for this weekend. What a perfect way to apply that is take another $40 off the HSN card besides the regular amazing deal that you get on the Today Special. You can go to hsn.com and put an HSN card in the search, or you can call the 800 number, 695-1418. And if you already have an HSN card, you may say, oh, I can't believe I missed out on this deal. You did not miss out on a deal, because you get an entire year to pay off the Today Special with no interest. It's about $37.50 for the, and you know, if you want to do even payments, a lot of people like to pay it off early. What this gives you is flexibility with no interest, as long as you pay it off before the year is out. And that's only for HSN card holders. So yes, if you don't have an HSN card, you could apply, approve, $40 off, and then what's left over, you could take a year to pay that off. I do want to do an update with colors. Black is the most popular, which I'm relieved about because it's the one where we have the most quantity left. And then we also have the gold, which I think is my favorite. I think the gold looks amazing and really will go with a lot of people's decor. And then the white, which I'm showing you here, I now have only 30 orders. So if you want to get the white, we only have 30 people. You know, when I say white, it's kind of it's silver with white on top. So the white is, I would call it silver really, but when you're ordering it, it is white. So I have 30 orders of this left. So you've got the VIP financing. You've got the ability to, you know, have 30 days unconditional if you don't love it for any reason. But there's so many ways. I've got everything here plugged into my one EcoFlow, whether it's charging a cell phone, the tablet. Suppose your power goes out and the kids, you know, virtual learning goes on. The demonstration that Justin did with the Wi-Fi router, that is like an eye-opener. I think a lot of us think, oh, the Wi-Fi is not down. Yeah, the Wi-Fi may not be down, but if you don't have electricity, you can't plug in your router, and then you don't get Wi-Fi. And when we don't get Wi-Fi, we can't find out what is going on with the news. Or maybe you've got just like an AM radio. You know, Justin and I recently did a Bose Today Special. FYI, I bought it and love it. That has a radio. I could plug my Bose Soundwave in here, Justin, and then have that calming music, as well as the AM radio to have news and information. So, by the way, loving my Bose, like a little, right? But you can plug it into this, right?
You can. Yeah, no, you absolutely can. All of those devices around your house, you know, listen, about the only thing that this will not power is like a full-size air conditioning unit, right? Or a, I don't know, your dryer, like, you know, your washer dryer, because that's a 220 volt. There's many gas generators that won't even power that. But your TVs, your lights, your fans, your routers, your computers, not just your cell phones and your tablets, right? Because that wouldn't be worth it. We sell a lot of those little small little power banks. That's not what this is. This is 100,000 milliamps, industrial power, the equivalent to a gas-powered generator. And one thing I want to show you before we move on, because we've been plugging in all this amazing stuff, showing you what its capabilities. But come on in here, and I want to show you how this works. So when you get it home, you take it out of the box. Again, it's only 11 pounds. It's completely portable. It's got this great little handle on top, so you can just, pick it up like a purse, if you will, carry it around with you if you got to leave the house immediately. Imagine trying to leave the house with a big, gas generator, and you're lugging around the gas tank and the oil and doing the oil changes every year and all that sort of stuff. You can't do that. This, you can pick it up, throw it in your purse, and leave the house. But check this out. You take it out of the box. There's no pull crank, no gas, no oil. One button press. Let me find my button there. You probably heard it. Now it's on. Now it's ready to deliver you those 100,000 milliamps, 10 times more powerful than those jump starters we sell that'll charge your car, or that'll jumpstart your car 50 times. Now you've got that in the palm of your hand. You've got 4 USB ports right here. Those blue ones, those are those fast time ports. If it used to take you 4 hours to charge your phone, plug them in there. Now it's only going to take 2 hours. Then we got the 2 USB regular ones on the side. And this is where it's future-proof. These are USB-C ports right here. A lot of your Lenovo's, your MacBooks, your new phones, your tablets, your Androids, your Apples, they're all going to USB-C. And that's why this is future-proof, because you're not going to have to get an adapter. You're not going to have to replace your River 370 in a couple years, because we give you those updated ports right there. And then on the back, this is where it's worth its weight in gold, are those 2 grounded 3-prong heavy-duty wall outlets. Virtually anything you can plug in around your house, you can plug into the back of the EcoFlow River. And if you have that power strip, little life hack or cheat, like I call it, you can plug in even more things. It's completely silent. No toxic fumes, no gas, no oil. And that's really important, Helen, because, where the rubber meets the road for me, as I was telling my mom about it the other night, and she's like, well, I need one. I live in a condo. I live 2 hours away from friends and family. If, God forbid, a power goes out in the middle of the night or something like that, what am I going to do? I'm going to need power. I don't know how to operate like a big clunky gas generator or something like that. I need something that I can take off the shelf. I don't have space for a big clunky gas generator. So I need one of these. It's completely silent, because if you live in a condo, a townhome, an apartment, you can't have any gas or any fumes or anything that makes a lot of noise. You're going to need something like an EcoFlow River. So as I want to plug everything in live here on air, I'm plugging in my TV right now, because I want you to know that when you get this home, it's going to do everything that it's doing for me live on air. So we've seen all the other stuff. Let's get to some fun stuff now, because it's not just about the natural disasters. Yes, we need to be prepared for life's unprecedented moments, but it's also about the fun things. The home gating, the tailgating, if you will, right? NFL is about to start. We want to get, look, my 32-inch smart TV, my high definition TV just came on, and it's gonna power this TV for, about 10 to 11 hours, but even a 65-inch TV for about 7 to 8 hours. But our home gating, our hunting, our camping. Oh, camping, check this out, watch this. Follow me, if you will. Look at this. I am not tethered to anything right now, and I'm carrying my TV. Hold on, let's set this down while we go outside here. And we want to go camping in the background. What I wouldn't have given when I was 8 years old, camping in my backyard, we're all looking for alternative things to do nowadays, to be able to walk out back and have a TV or something like that. Nowadays, kids can do that. But when I was a kid, it was like my dad handed me a flashlight and a comic book and said, go have fun, go knock yourself out, kid. And now it's like, look at this. I can, if I'm a child or, even an adult, I can go in the backyard, have my home gating. I've got my solar panel over there so I can have that self-sustaining power. Even under partly cloudy conditions, it'll recharge my river from 0 to 100% in about 8 hours. But the cool thing is I can keep all of my stuff plugged in to my EcoFlow River so that I can have that self-sustaining power. I don't have to unplug a bunch of stuff to make room for the new things. So for instance, Helen, let's go ahead and do this. Watch this. If I were out back and I want to do like a little glamping, again, 1 button press right here. You're going to hear it pop on. And check this out, Helen. What if I want to plug in, make a little protein shake, make some baby food? Let's get this going here. And where's Pulse at? I can make my shakes. I got this going. I got my camping gear going. What about if I need to blow up an air mattress or an inflatable kayak or an inflatable raft or something like that? I've got my AirHawk air compressor.
Yeah.
That's just going into my regulated 12-volt outlet here.
I also out here have like a little outdoor scene with everything. By the way, we do have the solar panel available that is portable, and I know we don't have a lot of these left. There's the item number. We have 46 left. It's item number 707265. This is crazy popular. So 46 orders are available, and then that is it. And also, we've got about 5 minutes left in this presentation. It has just been a crazy, crazy popular item. I mean, everybody is sort of realizing, okay, we gotta be prepared for anything. I did recently move to a condo, so I can't have anything gas powered even if I wanted to, which I don't want to, but, and I did move to the beach, which is, you know, oh, here's the evacuation route you need to go about. Here's the flood insurance you need to pay for. You know, it is, they're basically saying, look out. So this is something that I think everybody who lives in those kind of prone areas like I do needs to have. Use FlexPay. Even if you don't use the VIP financing with the HSN card, which gives you an entire year to pay it off with no interest and no fee. So the HSN card, and if you don't have an HSN card, remember we're upping our offer to the most money we give off for anyone to get the HSN card. We've never done more than Black Friday, never more than $40. So $40 of a single item purchase when you open and use your HSN card. We're doing that now through September 7th. Use it on this, and then you get a year to pay it off with no interest, and we ship your EcoFlow with the first payment. So it's not like you pay it off and then you get it. You're getting it right away. By the way, I'm live on Facebook, so if you have any questions about this product or any other product throughout the show, so Heidi and Diane in California is watching, so we appreciate you. Those of you saying I love HSN, thank you, we love you too. We've got 3 color choices: black, gold, and white. How many do we have left? How many? 20 orders left in white, so last call on white. This is, you know, we're supposed to have another presentation in 2 hours. I'll still be on with me. I don't know if that's gonna be the last presentation of the day. It is about 4 times more popular than we had anticipated. We try to guess, oh, it's gonna sell this many, so it's gonna be on till 11 p.m. No way. No way, no how. If you happen to turn the TV on right now and want this product, you need to get it right now. You can go to hsn.com, put in that item number 088304, or you can call the number on your screen. If you have any major credit card, we'll send it out to you on FlexPay. We're doing 5 FlexPay on everything on the network. Even if something's $20, we're doing 5 FlexPay. So I love the 5 FlexPay. I don't have my reading glasses on. I believe it says $90. $90 is your 5 FlexPay. But if you want to get out your HSN card and take a year, it's under $38 a month. So however you want to do it, you do get the case with it. So if you're camping or even setting up things in the house. Now, a lot of us are working from home. My husband's working from home. His daughter, who's with us, was supposed to be a freshman in college. She's home because the colleges are closed. So if you want to do your work in an outdoor space where there's no plug, and believe me, everybody's spreading out as much as they can, this is a way for you to have your home office on the patio. Your home office could be on the patio. How about that? How about, the weather is cooling, a beautiful breeze, you've got your laptop, your home office. You can do that, or the kids at school, they might want to have their own space. I really encourage you to pick this up. This is kind of the exact reason why we have emergency preparedness. That we've got several products in my show in the next 3 hours. I've got noise canceling headphones so you can focus on your schoolwork. I've got a great tablet that's coming up that's fabulous, whether it's for entertainment or school. You gotta plug everything in. You gotta plug everything in. So if you have a power outage or you want to work in a space that doesn't have access to electricity, this is it. This is it. Maybe you've got an RV in the driveway that could be an entire home office, but maybe there's no generator, you got to drive it somewhere or something. You can use this. I mean, if you've got an RV, you should be on the phone. Like, this is like a no-brainer. Justin, I know we only have a couple minutes left. I want to throw it back to you to kind of run through the features again, but this is like an absolute steal today, the price.
Yeah, it is. It really is. And, I think your daughter, Becky, she's out in California or, was out in California. And we had a caller last night in the midnight hour who said, they were having these rolling blackouts recently. And, her whole refrigerator went down, or her freezer or something like that. And, she was about to spoil her $300 worth of fresh fish she just bought. And now she didn't have to do that because she plugged it into her EcoFlow river. So it's not just about keeping our medical devices and our fun things if we're hunting, camping, fishing, but about those life's unexpected moments. So I still have my TV, all this stuff going. I'm going to plug in my tablet here. What about my bug zapper if I am doing some camping? Boy, those can't come in more than handy when we're, right here. I got my bug zapper going. But what about if we're like a handyman and we want to do some work in the yard, or we're trying to, put a deck together, or maybe something, a fence out in the yard? What about my power tools? This is a 900-watt corded drill, very powerful. Listen up. I mean, that's how much power that this EcoFlow right here is delivering, and nothing's sacrificing any power. And I can still plug in all my ports up front here as well, all my phones, my tablets, my computers, all that stuff, and run all of it at the same time, not just for minutes or hours, not just a couple charges on my cell phone, but for hours, for days, for weeks.
Hey,
if I have that
Justin,
solar panel.
I actually have some questions, and I'm not sure that this is safe to do, so that's why I'm asking you on air. Could you plug in something like a blow dryer or a curling iron, or is that not a good idea?
Yeah, so, you don't want to plug in a curling iron or a blow dryer. Follow me back inside, because those are usually over about 700 or 800 watts. This surges to about 600 watts.
Okay.
So just look on the little plug on whatever device you want to plug in, right? And if it's under a surge of 600 watts, this will automatically do it all day long. So it really depends on the amount of power. So typically like a small heater, yes, but like your things that require, that huge draw, like a hair dryer, no.
Right, okay, well, that's the mom and me double checking for everyone. By the way, I have an update. The white is sold out. I'm gonna scooch it over here because we don't have it anymore. As I predicted, there's now 2 colors. I have a presentation in a couple of hours. I don't know if that's the final presentation of the day, but I will tell you that this is selling, not like, oh, it's doing a little better than we thought. It's like 4 times more popular. It's only $127 over here on the East Coast, and we've already sold out of, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, I had 5 colors at midnight. 5 colors, there's 2 colors left. Black we bought the most of because we thought it would be the most popular, and it is. So if you want black, you're good to go. We do have a specialty exclusive color, gold, which I personally love. That will be the next to sell out. Am I right, Andre, that this is, Andre's my producer. Okay, so gold will 100% be the next to sell out. You are getting the case. We haven't emphasized that a lot because, but the case is included. It is a separate purchase usually, but we're giving you the custom case, so you're taking it on the go. Now, do we have any of these solar panels that, 23 available. So if you want to add the solar panel to your order, it's $399.99. That way it has unlimited power because you can open it up and have it outside. And it doesn't have to be in direct sunlight. It could be like a little cloudy and it'll still get the absorption it needs to power it. Over 8,000 have been spoken for since midnight. This is a perfect time for you to complete your emergency preparedness. September is Emergency Preparedness Month, but don't forget there's lots of fun things. Think about the space in your home, adding power anywhere to spread everybody out who's working from home, doing school from home. Any space will become a workspace if you have power. So think about what an amazing thing this would be for your family. I love the idea of the little camping in the backyard. You know, you're camping or glamping because you're gonna have power, which will be fun for your phones and your tablets and all your entertainment. So Justin, I know you and I have another presentation in about 2 hours. So 2 colors left so far. We'll see what happens between now and then.
Yeah, we will. I mean, this is my favorite. You see, I've been carrying it around the most. It's that black color. And again, it's very easy, very portable. And, you know, thanks for having me. Are we done, Helen? Was that my outro?
That was it. That was your, but don't leave town because you're coming back in a couple hours.
Right. I'll see you guys again in a couple hours. Until then, go grab some lunch and watch Helen and come back and see me in a couple hours.
All right. Thank you, Justin. Thank you so much. All right. We're going to take a little break and tell you about our Fall Home Craft Fair here at HSN. We love crafting. And then I'll see you in a sec.
Get crafting, get organized, and get ready for fun with HSN's Fall Home and Craft Fair. Freshen up your home with DIY projects and crafts from all your favorite brands, like Anna Griffin, origami, and more. Make your home a happy place. Starts Friday. Our HSN price is a great value that we bring to you every day. We work hard and have the buying power to make sure it's a value that you'll love. So go ahead, treat yourself with the confidence to buy now at the HSN price.
Well, I'm so glad you're joining us. Keep shopping for the Today's Special. Very, very popular. We have operators standing by to take your phone calls. So jump on in and take care of your family with that amazing deal. All right, this is something that when I was at home, I do watch HSN when I'm home, and I saw this smart deal and I was like, I have got to get that. I'm somebody that has had asthma since I was a little kid and have always had an air purifier. But when I come to work, I've got this little office space where there isn't an air purifier. And I always think, gosh, I wish I could have an air purifier here at work. Just for my little area, now we can. It's pure enrichment, pure zone, true HEPA personal air purifier, and it's a smart deal. A smart deal is like a Today's Special, except it ends, instead of at the end of the day, it ends when it either sells out or a few days. So it's like a baby Today's Special. 5-year warranty. True HEPA filtration. So whether you want to use it in the hair salon, at the gym, your desk, your company, it's so lightweight. Look at this, it's like an earring. That's how lightweight it is. It's pretty amazing. We have 2 color choices, white or black. These are the filters that go inside of it. And it's only $32.99. My good friend Megan Clemente, Megan, I know who you are. I stumbled on that. Megan Clemente, coffee please. There's nobody here to bring me coffee. Megan, I always think of you as my baby because I did your very first show here at HSN, and I know you have 2 babies of your own. How are your boys doing?
They're so good. I just kicked them out of the house so they wouldn't make another uninterrupted performance like they like to do.
Yeah, can they drive now? What are they, like 3 and 4? Okay, okay.
5 and 2.5, but they know how to drive. Don't tell anybody. Bad parenting right here.
Yes, I feel you, girl. I feel you.
They do know also how to use their Pure Zone Mini because my 5-year-old is going to have to bring this to school with him. So
right, exactly.
He's really good at a lot of things.
So, right, exactly. So one thing that we're thinking about, Megan, is what's in the air and how I do not want to breathe it, right? That's exactly what we're all thinking about.
Yeah, this is the time, you know, it's been a crazy 2020, but finally the world is opening back up and we are so wanting to go back into the world, but part of us is still a little scared. So we think to ourselves, well, we don't know what's out there. This is an opportunity for us to empower ourselves to take control of the air around us. This is a completely portable item. It's meant for your personal space only. So when you use this, this is actually going to use a true HEPA filtration system to purify the air surrounding you up to 54 square feet. Now, if you've been watching the Pure Enrichment brand this summer, we sold out of our Halo in just 3 shows, but you can go to hsn.com, check out the reviews. That's like the sister to the Pure Zone Mini. We have a 93% 5-star rating, and it's a customer pick. So if you love the Halo, I pretty much can guarantee you're gonna love the Mini too, because this is the Halo on the go. Completely portable. It is actually smaller than a 16.9 ounce water bottle. It is lighter than, I'm gonna show you my cell phone, at less than a pound. And you were mentioning earrings. It's probably much lighter than my pageant earrings from my past when I was
You're a pageant girl, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Those things were very, very heavy.
Yeah.
But then it's also chargeable. So now we have the opportunity to take our true HEPA air filtration on the go, have it sitting either on our lap. We can use this nifty little handle to actually having it sit diagonally on a table or a desk. Think about being on a plane. You have it on your tray table, at your desk, at work, pointing directly at you. So it's pulling in air at 360 degrees and sending that purified air directly your way. So you know that the air that you're breathing is so much better than the air around you. It's a much better quality. And if anyone happens to be in your personal space, they will reap the benefits too. But remember, it is for 6 foot by 9 foot space, which is about 54 square feet.
You know, I'm impressed that there's a 5-year warranty also. And I do want to hold it up to my microphone. I've got a microphone, and you can see here's let me do the highest setting right here. Did I do the highest setting? Yeah, here's the highest setting.
Yeah, push it 3 times. So when you listen to it,
I mean, that's pretty
it's
quiet.
Very similar.
Yeah.
It's very quiet, but it's very similar if you had a personal fan sitting at your desk, right? And nobody thinks twice, you know, if you're hot, you have a fan sitting at your desk.
Right.
What if you want a fan that's actually pushing purified air your way through a true HEPA system?
Oh,
instead of circulated air?
Yeah, I mean,
Huge
even
difference.
all the pollen and all this, the gunk that's in the air, but even the dust, because you're sitting at your desk and, you know, I know people are cleaning more than ever, but it's so nice to have that fresh, clean air. I mean, they talk about when you go on an airplane nowadays, you're supposed to open up the vent above you so that you get, you know, that purified air blown on you. This is like that concept wherever you go. So I think that's amazing. And these are the filters. These look like just like a small version of those big true HEPA filters. And you get one included.
You get one of them, and it's good for 6 months. And actually, just to your right, that black one is actually a dirty filter. So you can see what it looks like. That is what it looks like when it's picking up the dust, the dander, the allergens, the mold spores, the VOCs, the volatile organic compounds, the odors, the gases. That is dirty and nasty because it's capturing those things. So if you don't have your Pure Zone Mini with you, who is capturing the human hair, the pollen, the dust, the dander, the smoke particles? Well, you are. Your family is. Whoever doesn't have their true HEPA purification with them on the go, you are taking that in and it's wearing us down. So if you have allergies, if you are an asthma sufferer, you're suffering because of the things entering your body. So your best defense is having a system that can capture it. And when I talk about portability, I mean, nowadays, we don't go anywhere without our water bottle because we have to stay hydrated, right? Look at the size. They are virtually the exact same size. I can actually lower my laptop right now and I can show you weight-wise how small this really is when it comes to weight. When I weigh my cell phone, which I would never leave my home without, it comes to 0.628. When I weigh the Pure Zone Mini, it comes to 0.595. Again, we would never leave our home without our ability to contact others, would never leave our home without our water bottle to stay hydrated. Why would we leave our home without the ability to clarify, to purify the air around us, especially nowadays when we're also worried about it? This is our best defense system, and it's going to give us that freedom and that comfort to go out and conquer the world. And as silly as that sounds, when's the last time you went to a restaurant with your girlfriends? Well, take this with you. Put it in the middle of the table. A normal table is less than 6 feet by 9 feet. So if you have it in the vertical position, you're helping everyone around you. And if you're only worried about yourself, then you tilt it toward yourself. If you have children that are going back to school, pack one in the backpack. It fits beautifully in there. My son's backpack has the little cup holders on the side, so it stretches. It slides right in there. He can put it on his desk. Same for college students that are going back. Hair salons are known for all the hairspray and the different VOCs flowing around. You can have that on the table and you can have it directly at you. So it's capturing those things and it's blowing non-VOC, nice clarified air, purified air directly at you. So start thinking about where are the places that you stopped going to and start thinking about the places that you can go back to, because this is going to give you some comfort knowing that you're breathing in good quality air.
And Megan, you mentioned that the filters last about 6 months. Now we did have replacement filters available, but they sold out earlier today. However, we will be getting them back. So before 6 months is out, and you will be able to get them on auto ship. Sadly, we did sell out of them at this very second, but they will be on stock on hsn.com. You know, obviously within the next month or two. So, and these last 6 months. So that would be my question if I was at home, like, do I wash those or do I throw them away? When they get dirty, just chuck them in the garbage and you get a new one, and we will have them on hsn.com. The item number to order this is 721388. I do have a baby smoke chamber next to me, and I say a baby smoke chamber because we usually have these like big ones. It's not like there's a baby in a smoke chamber, so don't panic. So they're Megan, I see you, and then I start acting silly. All right. By the way, you have to be a mom to get jokes like that. Okay? If you're not a mom, you think I'm a horrible person.
Everything changes when you're a mom.
Everything changes when you're a mom, right? But we've filled it up with smoke, and we've got the unit on right now, and you can see how it is getting rid of that smoke. So maybe you've got a coworker that sneaks a cigarette even though they're not supposed to, or maybe you've got that coworker that brings in their steamed broccoli for lunch, and you don't want to smell it for the rest of the day. day. I think there's so many reasons. If I owned a business and I had like a little, room full of employees, I would buy one for everybody's desk. What a great teacher gift. Think about what we usually do for teachers. Do we give her a mug, best teacher ever? How about an air purifier to have at her desk? And this season, where of course everybody's got, everybody's got the same thing on their mind. They're worried about COVID, but year after year after year, there's still like, dust and dander and pollen and everything else going on. Anything else a true HEPA filter gets rid of, this gets rid of as well, because this is true HEPA filtration. We've got two color choices. Can we talk
about that?
Yes, let's talk about that. What does it get rid of?
Okay. Okay, so we're talking about true HEPA filtration. In this one system, you're getting actually two different filters. The first one is the activated carbon filter. That's what's able to get those odors, that broccoli that you mentioned. I know Shannon Smith was talking about tuna fish last night. All those nasty smells, but also the VOCs, that gets captured in the first filter. The second filter is the true HEPA filter. That is considered the gold standard in all air filtration because it can actually catch particulates all the way down to 0.3 microns. I don't want you to be fooled when you see HEPA-like and HEPA-Tech at the store. There's very fine print in there that says they catches it down to 2 microns, but there's a lot of bad stuff between 2 microns and 0.3 microns that the HEPA-like will not catch. Things like car emissions and asbestos would be missed by HEPA-like, but would be caught by true HEPA, and that is what we are offering for you. True HEPA, this 2-in-1 filtration team, it is a true team of a system, will catch 99.97% of all those particulates that I just mentioned, down to 0.3 microns. And as Helen was saying, yes, I know we're worried about COVID now, but think about your allergies, think about your asthma sufferers. This is gonna be good. We guarantee it for 5 years. So if you take this $32.99 price and divide it by 5 years and then divide it by 12 to get it per month, I think it's 55 cents per month. It's really nice to know when allergies are bad outside, this was 55 cents every month for you to have the comfort of capturing those allergies so you're not breathing it in. I can tell you from personal experience, I went to a bachelorette party with my best friend. And we ended up leaving this camping music festival a day and a half early because her allergies were so bad. She was absolutely miserable. No bride wants to be miserable, but that was her ideal setting, was camping. If we had had this in the tent with us while we were sleeping at night, she would have at least gotten a good night's sleep and she would have been able to have fun at the musical festival.
Do you know,
so there's so many different ways.
I actually rented a car this summer because my daughter was home and her car's in California where she goes to college. And the car that I rented smelled like, I don't know what kind of party they had. There was a new car, new rent-a-car, but I would have loved to have this in the rent-a-car. Maybe they were owned a cigar company. I wasn't sure who they were, but they didn't clean it very well.
Are you tired of the little tree smell?
Yes,
the tree
exactly.
There?
Well, here's something. Maybe you have an Uber business. Maybe your business model has changed because of what's going on in the world, and you're like doing the Uber, the Lyft, the driving services, the delivery services. To have this in your car and not have that food smell all the time. I think there's a lot of businesses where this would be amazing. We've had this before. $50. We've had this before, not free shipping and handling. So $6.60 and free shipping and handling. You heard me right, $6.60. White is the most popular. We do have black available as well, the two choices, but if you want the white, most people are saying yes to the white. So if that's your first choice, the price is good for a couple of days, but I don't know if the white is still gonna be available, and I know that most of you, because my producers are telling me almost 10,000 of these have already been sold. Can you take this with you on an airplane, Megan?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. When we talk about the size of it again, it is 7 inches tall by 2.5 inches wide. So it so comfortably fits into your purse that you can take it wherever you go. So you see that lady right there, has it comfortably sitting in before you so that she can work on her desk and it's pointed toward her. So wherever you would take well, I guess you can't take a water bottle on a plane unless it's empty, but wherever you would take your cell phone or your water bottle, you can also take your purification system. I have my purse right here. So in my purse, I have my full-size wallet. I have my 16.9 ounce water bottle. I have my cell phone, which we can weigh and see how heavy it is, but I also have my unit. I can lay it horizontal or I can lay it vertical, no matter what. It fits in my medium-sized bag. So when you're thinking about where can I take it, you can really take it anywhere. And if you do have a smaller bag, you could always use these great little clips and you can just clip it on, and then it can be hanging off the side of a bag. Let's say if you're hiking and you have all your stuff in your bag, you can have it in there too. So there's so many different ways that you can use it. And again, it is so lightweight that when I weigh my cell phone weighs more at 0.628 in comparison to my Pure Zone Mini, which is only 0.595. So if carrying a water bottle doesn't bother you, just so you know, a water bottle weighs over a pound. So if this doesn't bother you at all, then your Pure Zone Mini is not going to be a thing. It's going to be just something that you know that you take with you. My mother just bought 2 of them yesterday. Shout out to my mama. She got all nervous when I told her that the filters were running out. She said, I better buy mine now. So mommy, if you're watching, thank you. I love you. And I know you're going to love your Pure Zone Mini.
Right. And although the replacement filters did sell out, we are going to get them back in stock, and the filters last 6 months. I do have a dirty filter here. Here's what the dirty filter looks like. Here's a clean filter.
And how gross is that?
I think I didn't realize what it was, so I probably shouldn't be touching it so much. But anyway, and thank you so much, Megan. What a great item. I've never seen anything like this before. It's so cool. Everybody's going crazy and loving it. White is the most popular. If you call in right now, you'll be able to secure the white for yourself and your family. A fabulous teacher gift. How many teachers like deserve a thank you right now? All of them. So
every single one.
Every single one of them.
And don't forget, if you've ever struggled with me with stocking stuffers, this fits beautifully in your stocking. So big win right there too.
And we are talking about holiday, you know, because we're in September already. So there you go. 721-388. Thank you, Megan. A great product. $6.
Bye, Helen. I adore you and miss you and love you.
Love you too, girlfriend. All right, so $6.60 in free shipping and handling. Absolutely love that. Hey, on hsn.com, we do have other smart deals. We don't have time to do every single item, every single show. So South Street Loft has an amazing midnight hybrid mattress on special, and that is available in the Twin XL, which is a big deal because if you do have a child going to a dorm, that is the size that they need, is the Twin XL. Full Queen, King, and California King is available. So we have it on a sale price. We are doing free shipping and handling on that. And these have been so crazy popular. Mattresses have been like, a lot of times it's the most expensive thing you buy in your home. Like if you look at all the things you buy in your home, mattresses, and people like put it off and put it off. They're only supposed to last about 10 years. So if it's time for you to refresh and get a new mattress, I want you to take a look at this amazing deal that we have on hsn.com. There are all the prices. We have free shipping and handling, and we are doing 5 flex pay on everything as part of our Labor Day special. So I just wanted to let you know that we do have that available. And we also have VIP. We do have VIP. Oh, okay. For the California King and the King, we are doing VIP financing. That means we'll give you an entire year to pay it off with no interest. Oh, and the Queen as well. And for the full, okay, the full Queen, California King, and King, you have a year to pay it off with your HSN card. And it's a huge customer pick. So you can see that it's like a massive customer pick. All right. We're gonna continue on. Speaking of a customer pick, this is one of these products that I bought one when I did one of the very first presentations, and now I have 2 of the Zvox. What is a Zvox? A Zvox maybe looks like a sound bar, but it isn't. It remixes the sound from your television so you hear the dialogue, the actors, the news person, whoever it is talking, you hear the words they are saying. This is the latest and greatest. It usually has 6 levels. This one actually has 12 levels of bumping up the clarity of remixing. The company that makes this is actually, their background is hearing aids. Hearing aids is their background. So it's pretty amazing what they've done. And 76 reviews on hsn.com make this a customer pick. I absolutely love this. When you're watching like one of those action movies and there's the big explosions, do you ever like turn the TV down for the big explosions and then the actors say something like, okay, the world's gonna end unless we do this, unless we do what? Turn it up, rewind it, what do we have to do? What is happening in this superhero movie? I don't know, there was just an explosion. So it's like up, down, up, down, up, down with the volume, or maybe you've got that family member that blasts the TV because they can't hear it. It may not be a volume issue, it may be a clarity issue, which is a completely different thing, and that's where the ZVox comes into play. Lori Leland is our special guest, and Lori and I have presented this many, many times, but this, I mean, of course it's Labor Day, we're bringing the big guns. I would love, hey Lori, can I just show you the value really quick before we jump in and do the full presentation, right? Because don't you think it's like a crazy deal? All right, if you purchase this separately, just come over to the TV, take a look at this, because this is our legally approved, how much this costs, like day in and day out. The sound bar alone is $265. We're selling it for $139. Forget about that we're including, you know, all these bonuses and the 3 months of the daily burn. You may look at those extras and say, I don't even know if I want those. But just the soundbar alone is more than $100 more. And that's the sale we have. And we're shipping it for free. It was $12 to ship it. We're shipping it for free. So Lori, this is a steal of a deal, and I'm ready to do the demonstration in the studio. You tell me when. You say go.
Yeah, I want to reiterate everything that you said. You are so right about this, and I can tell you own and love this product as much as I do. And Helen, I mean, for those of us that love TV, this changes everything, right? Because it lifts up the voices and pulls them forward and then clarifies them, pushing them towards your ears so you can hear every single word as clear as a bell. Before you do that demo, I just want to show everybody what a typical speaker looks like. This is what you find inside your flat screen TV. It's tiny. Look at this little thing. It looks like a little button. So these speakers are too small to be able to deliver that satisfying sound quality. And what the folks at ZVox found is that they're usually firing down or backwards. So because of their hearing aid and sound mixing background, ZVox created this teeny tiny slim little sound bar that really makes the voices pop. Now do your thing, girls, do your demo, because this is where it really shines. Okay, so we're gonna listen to the TV set. This, you can see it's at 20. I mean, I could even make it louder. It's, all right, now I'm gonna turn the ZVox on.
Can see. He was an influential member of the village, and these types of pieces have been found in pre-Columbian sites such as temples and ruins.
With
so
the
it makes
ZVox.
it a real good treasure.
Without it. I mean, it's, I'm not changing the volume.
I mean, the figurine in average condition would be worth somewhere between $10,000 and $15,000. Such good condition and all the history associated with it, I would say this would actually be something in the region of 40.
This is the TV sound. It's pretty amazing, Lori. And Lori and I have another product coming up in the next show. We've got a noise canceling headphones from ZVox at a crazy price, so stay tuned for those. This is just a spectacular company, and their DNA is hearing aid technology, and that's why we're hearing such a big difference.
Yeah, it really is. So sound mixing plus hearing aids means that you can finally understand TV. And Helen, you said this so perfectly. Like you're getting to that plot point, but then all of the explosions start and then you can't hear what happened. Right, so frustrating. And then you're rewinding like a dozen times, and then you're bugging your significant other. What'd they say? What'd they say? So irritating and so embarrassing too. You don't have to do that with ZVox. And here's the difference. So you can listen to ZVox at a lower volume. With TV sound, I feel like you want to crank it up really high, right? But it just makes it a muddled, loud mess instead of clarifying. That's the difference with ZVox. It clarifies the voices. So my mother loves to watch, she likes the detectives. She likes to watch Sherlock Holmes and all of that. But you know, with the accents, it can be very tricky for her to hear the plot points. And a lot of us don't want to turn on closed captioning because the last thing I want to do is read television. I want to be entertained. I want to see the actors' faces and the gleam in their eyes. I don't want to have to read it. So with ZVox, it changes everything because now you can hear every single word as clear as a bell. This also offers 3D virtual surround sound for your entire room. So this one teeny tiny little sound bar, it's only 17 inches, one cable to hook it into your TV, one cable to power it. Everything is included in your box, one-page instruction manual. So if I can set this up, anybody can set this up. It's the easiest thing in the whole world. And then you said it, Helen, 12 different levels of that AccuVoice technology. Now, Helen, I know for a fact the one that you bought first right?
Yes.
Had one level.
It did have one level. It had yes, you have it, and no, you don't. And by the way, I had this on 6 and it goes to 12. So I didn't have it on 12. I didn't want you to, I mean, that seems like unfair. And actually, I'm gonna do this again, but I'm gonna turn the volume way up on the TV set.
It's so beautiful. Of course they will.
So I have this on 42.
Cleaning out my grandfather's attic, and I found a really old box.
I'll even turn the volume down.
And
see,
it looked really old, but
I'll even turn the volume down on the Z-Vox.
Well, this is
see, it's on 12.
And
you can
these
see the volume.
Pieces are associated with notable figures.
Wow, my grandfather did travel the world when he was younger.
Well, this find is from the 1500s, and it depicts a Peruvian coffee bean farmer, as you can see. He was an influential member of the village, and these types of pieces have been found in pre-Columbian.
Is this you doing this to hear it?
And ruins, so it makes it a real good treasure.
That's amazing.
I know, I'm very pleased that this figurine today at auction is a very, very collectible piece.
Really?
Absolutely. I mean, the figurine in average condition would be worth somewhere between $10,000 and $15,000.
So, you know, the interesting thing is I had the volume up to 67, and then I had the Z-Vox. I turned it down to 12, and you could still hear it clearer with the Z-Vox, Lori.
Yeah, I mean, that's an awesome demo, and you are nailing it, Helen. Woohoo! Thanks, girl. I mean, seriously, that really speaks volumes to the way that we're dealing with this at home, right? We're cranking up that volume, but it doesn't help because it's just so muddled together. So Z-Vox clarifies the voices, lifts them up using that patented hearing aid technology, and then pushes them forward so you can hear every single word crystal clear. Here's the remote control. So you're getting this along with your Z-Vox. You can train your main remote to operate this. So you can just tuck this in a drawer if you decide to do that. You have the 6 levels of your AccuVoice technology. That's the voice clarifying technology.
For me sometimes,
and here they are.
Between the language and speech and the background noise. With this AccuVoice, I'm actually able to hear the speech without having to turn the television volume up.
Yeah, and that makes the super voice then kicks in after that, Helen, and it makes the background noises just kind of take a step back. So all of these technologies are working together so that with the touch of a button, you can understand everything happening on TV. By the way, that AccuVoice technology is automatically default turned on when you hook this up. So immediately you should start seeing a difference. Also, output leveling mode. So raise of hands, who's been blasted out of the room by commercials that come on and they're way too loud for whatever reason. They just blast, right? This is going to modulate that. So this is going to make everything about the same volume so you're not riding that remote control. So you're not having to mute the commercial because it's too loud or bring that volume down and then back up with the show. With Z-Vox, it's really solving so many problems. And you're going to love this. It doesn't take up a lot of room in your home. It's sleek, it's slim, it's only 3 pounds. If you wanted to carry it from room to room, you could. But I did what you did, Helen. I got a second one for my other TV because once I've tried Z-Vox, I couldn't hear TV without it. It just makes all the difference.
Do you know, we moved this summer. I was talking about that, and Eddie was like, I said, where's the Z-Vox? He goes, oh, well, we got a brand new, because we've got a brand new TV. He goes, we got a brand new TV. We're not going to need that anymore. I said, okay, we're not going to need it anymore. Let's listen to the sound without it, and let's listen with the sound with it. Needless to say, the Z-Vox is just plugged in, and I installed it. I am not somebody who's super tech savvy, so it's in the wall in the Z-Vox. That's all you have to do. I think we've got a minute. Maybe we could do this one more time. I'm gonna unmute the television, and here I had turned this all the way up to, it was at 20 when I started the presentation.
And I found a really old box, and when I looked inside, this was there. And it looked really old, but other than that, I didn't really have much to go on.
Well, this is from Peru. Normally these ceramic pieces are associated with notable figures.
Wow, my grandfather did travel the world when he was younger.
Well, 1500s, and it depicts a Peruvian coffee bean farmer. See, he was an influential member of the village, and these types of pieces have been found in sites such as temples and ruins, so it makes it a real good treasure.
That's amazing.
I know, I'm very pleased to tell you that this figure...
I mean, it's pretty amazing. You could hear the difference. I have given this as gifts, Lori, and I know that your dad can't live without it, absolutely loves it. And we're doing 5 flex pay on everything. This is the lowest price I've ever seen. As a matter of fact, I think this is the lowest price anywhere in the market. Not by $20 or $40, probably by $100. This is, I mean, it's a big, big special. And we have 3 color choices. I have a black, espresso, and titanium. This is the espresso, this is the black, and this is the titanium. So you have 3 color choices to match any of your decor. Lori, I know I'm gonna see you later on that Zvox is also bringing us those wireless noise canceling headphones. They're gonna be coming up. It's amazing. So I'll see you a little bit later.
I'll see you shortly. Thanks, beautiful.
Okay, thank you, girl. All right, we're gonna take a teeny little break, and then we've got more goodies for our big Labor Day sale here at HSN.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like 12-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on beauty, jewelry, shoe, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $40 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.